If you're not wearing any form of protection and you come to a complete and sudden halt, your skull does that at least a quarter of a second before your brain does. Therefore, your brain bashes up against the inside of your skull, causing significant damage. The brain can then rattle around inside the skull, causing small tears to the blood vessels that connect the brain to the lining of the brain. This is similar to being punch drunk, because the injury is repetitive, fast oscillation of the brain against the inside of the skull. And if you're lucky, you'll end up with a concussion. If you're not, you'll end up with a serious bleed inside your skull that might need a brain surgeon to drain it. On top of that, a percentage of these patients end up with significant permanent brain damage because the actual brain cells have been torn by the sudden deceleration.
Patients who sustain facial trauma, if you're not wearing a seatbelt, you're approximately 3.5 times more likely to die as a result of one major reason. It's not the scarring, it's the fact that your face is the upper part of your breathing apparatus. And facial swelling as a result of facial trauma can compromise your breathing and can kill you.
Passengers who manage to stay inside the vehicle at the end of the crash do better than ones that have been ejected from the vehicle.
My message as a surgeon is that you never get a second chance.
I'm aware of one local authority which has taken a very proactive approach to the health and safety of children on home-to-school transport. They're taking advice from organisations such as BUSK as how to best do this. If they can do that, and they are demonstrating a very good attitude and culture towards health and safety, the question must be, why isn't anybody else doing it?